Buddha was once traveling on foot with his disciple Ananda. They were both tired after walking all day. The sun was starting to set, and they hoped to reach the next town before dark. They walked faster, trying to cover more ground. But Buddha was getting old, and Ananda, believe it or not, was even older. As they walked, they started to worry. What if they didn't reach the town in time? Would they have to sleep in the forest? Soon, they saw an old man working in a field. Ananda asked him, "Excuse me, sir, how far is the nearest town?" The old man looked up, happy, smiled, and said, "Not far at all, just 2 miles. You'll get there soon, don't worry." Buddha smiled. The old man smiled too. Ananda was confused. 2 miles didn't sound bad. They thanked the man and continued walking. But after 2 miles, there was still no town. They were even more tired now. Up ahead, they saw an old woman gathering firewood. Ananda asked her, "How far is the town?" She smiled and said, "Not more than 2 miles. You've almost made it." Buddha laughed. The old woman laughed too. Ananda didn't understand what was so funny. Still, they walked on. And again, no town. Then they met a third person. Ananda asked again, "How far to the village?" And again, the answer was the same. "Only 2 miles. You're close." This time, Ananda had had enough. He dropped his bag and said, "I'm done. I'm not walking anymore. We've already walked 2 miles 3 times. Still no village." He turned to Buddha. He had followed his master for 40 years and had learned not to ask unnecessary questions, but this time he couldn't hold it back. "Master," he said, "I need to know something. Why did you laugh each time they said 2 miles? They don't know you. You don't know them. But all of you smiled and laughed. Why?" Buddha smiled and said, "Ananda, our professions are the same." Ananda looked confused. "Our professions?" "Yes," said Buddha. "When I smiled, they understood. They knew I'm also someone who helps others keep going. We don't lie, we encourage." Buddha sat under a tree and continued, "You see, I know this village. I've been there before. I knew it wasn't just 2 miles away. But you were eager to ask, so I let you. And those people, they weren't lying. They were helping. The first man gave you the strength to walk 2 more miles. The woman gave you hope for another 2. The third man did the same. If they had said 15 miles, you might have given up right away. But 2 miles at a time, you kept going." Buddha looked at Ananda and said, "This is how life works. Sometimes people don't need the whole truth at once. They need a little push, a little hope. It's not lying, it's kindness. When someone's journey is hard, you don't tell them how far they still have to go. You say, 'Just a little more. You're almost there.' That belief gives them strength. If more people encouraged each other like that, we'd all go farther in life." Ananda sat quietly beside Buddha, thinking deeply. They didn't reach the town that night, but they reached something more important: understanding. So remember this: sometimes all a person needs to hear is just a little more. you're almost there. It's not false hope, it's compassion. Let's be the kind of people who lift others up, step by step, mile by mile.